managed to overclock our deposit from $8 to $8,000. And no, it's very profitable result, I suppose. Hi guys, I'm very happy to see you again on my channel. Today we will overclock our deposit. Today we will trade on binary options, and I suppose that overclocking deposit is very risky and very interesting thing, because you should always use the technical analysis knowledge, and I think you do that too at your home, your free time, because you love it as I do, I'm sure. So guys, let's get it started, and do not forget to subscribe to the channel, put your like, write a comment, write any questions you want to know. I'll answer them as I can. So guys, let's have it. Hi guys, today we're trading on Pocket Option platform, and our deposit today is $8, and I'll try to overclock it up to $8,000. And I hope that the market situation will allow me to do this, because I'm gonna open trades at only good strong levels. So the first situation where we're going to trade, it's the support level and the resistance level. I marked them with green horizontal lines, so you can see that the price is moving in one range and moving from one levels in the opposite side, and now the price is coming to one of our levels, and specifically to support level, which is located at the bottom, with a very good impulsive red candlestick. So I would like to open a trade right up for 1 minute. I think 1 minute will be quite enough here. And so guys, let's wait for the results of our trade. It's excellent guys, from this level there was a small pullback up and we have got our profit. So after the pullback, the price begins to break through our support level. But we have got our time and we got it. So let's look at the next situation. Here we can see a very good and strong uptrend that continues to move for a half an hour. And also we can see the resistance level that I marked with a horizontal green line. And you can also notice that the price begins to slow down a little, and there is a small pullback down. But the price begins to stick to this level again. And I would like to open a trade with 3 minutes, because I expect that very soon the price will probably continue moving towards our level and then break it through. And so guys, let's go with up and see what results we can get here. It's excellent guys, the upward movement continued, and here we got our profit. So the price reached our resistance level, and after that there was a small pullback down. 3 minutes were quite enough here, so let's look at the next situation. Here we can see there was a good wave-like uptrend. At the moment we can see the price has turned around and is going in the opposite direction. Possibly there will be a downtrend. So I would like to open a trade for 5 minutes with down, due to the downtrend, because I can see also the technical analysis figure head and shoulders. Head is the highest point on this period of time, and of course it's kind of a hump or a mountain, I suppose. Of course, on the left and right side we can see the small humps. They are called shoulders, and one of these shoulders we have opened the trade where down, and logically this figure should continue its downward movement, and our trade that was opened on the right shoulder will close in the profit. So guys, let's check it. Well, it's great guys, the downward movement continued and the figure of technical analysis head and shoulders worked out perfectly, and here we got a gorgeous profit. So let's look at the next situation. Here we can see the horizontal resistance level that I marked with the horizontal green line, We also can see the ascending green line, and it's kind of the figure of technical analysis ascending triangle. And at the moment we can notice that there is an exit from this triangle, and we need to immediately open a trade with up for 1 minute, I suppose. Logically, after leaving the triangle, the upward movement will continue. So guys, let's check the results, and I suppose it will close with a profit. It's excellent guys, the upward movement continued, and here we are getting the great profit. The figure of technical analysis, ascending triangle, worked itself perfectly, as in most cases its further movement is always predictable, When I noticed it on the chart, such stations, I always try to work on them. So guys, let's move on to the next situation. Here we can see that there was a good downward trend and the price already touched this level. After that, it rolled back up. We also can see that there was a false breakout of this level. You know, this is when the place where two candles went beyond the limits of our horizontal line. They are red and green ones. After that, the price rolled back again, and at the moment there is a kind of sticking to the level. So the candles do not longer kind of go up, but they are moving very close to our level. So I would like to enter here for 2 minutes because I'm sure that it will be a breakout of the level. So guys, let's wait for the results of our trade. Well, that's great. There was another pullback up, and after that the price continued moving to our level and then broke it through. So I really thought about that, and that's why I opened the trade for 2 minutes with the reserve. And we had our time, it was quite enough for us. So guys, let's move on to the next citation. Here we can see the level of support. We also can see that there was a good downward trend, especially the last price movements, you know. After touching our level, there was a pullback up, but the price didn't kind of go up far. And at the moment, it is continued to approach our level, and I think the downward movement will continue, and this level will probably be broken through. Yes, so I would like to open a trade with down for 2 minutes and see the results. It's awesome, guys, the downward movement has continued, and here we're getting the good results. And also we can see that the price is starting to break through our support level. You know, 2 minutes were quite enough for us, so let's look some more citations on the market. So guys, here we can see a good downward wave-like trend. Also we can see there is a support level at the bottom, which I've marked with the green horizontal line. There's still place to the support level, so I would like to open a trade due to a downtrend. We're down for 2 minutes. I think that the price will continue its movement to the support level, and we will have time to close it in the profit. So guys, let's look at the results. Well guys, here we can see that close to the level, the price is starting to slow down, but anyway, the movement has continued and we are getting the great profit. So our deposit is $490 already, and it means that we can continue. So guys, let's analyze the next citation. Here we can see the support level. Also we can see that there was a good downtrend. The price touched this level and pulled back up a little. But it's not the main level, you know, because if you rewind the chart, you will see that at the very bottom there is another point that it is our main support level, but this one is eternal one. So, and I think that in the near future the price will break it through and go lower, so I would like to open a trade for 3 minutes. We're down, expecting a small flat or a small pullback up, then downward movement will continue. So guys, let's wait for the results of our trade. Well guys, it's clearly slowed down, but the price continued its downward movement, and here we're getting the good profit. Possibly the price will be sticking to our level, and only then it will break it through. So I suggest waiting for the further price developments and then open a trade where down. So guys, I found a similar citation on one of the currency pairs with, you know, Japanese yen. It's exactly the same citation. The price movement is logically the same, so I suggest opening a trade here. We're down for 2 minutes. I think that very soon the price will break through our support level and then go lower. So guys, let's wait for the results of our trade. Well guys, downward movement continued, although it was not so confident as I expected, but the level was broken through and we are getting the good profit. So let's look at the next citation. Here we can see the resistance level. Also we can see that the price is moving quite, you know, in volatile way. And from this level there is an impulsive pullback down, and the moment we can notice that the price starts to stick to this level and doesn't roll down so much, you know. Also we can see that the price minimum is getting higher and higher, thereby sticking to our level. I think that very soon our resistance level will be broken through, so I suggest opening a trade for 2 minutes here with up. So guys, let's see the results. Well guys, the upward movement continued and 2 minutes were quite enough here. The price broke through this level and we are getting the good and strong confident profit. So guys, let's look at the next citation. Here we can see the resistance level. Also we can see that the price touched our level and rolled down a little. We can also notice that recently the price has been moving quite confidently with green large candlesticks. It's the pullback down wasn't so strong and confident. I'm sure that this level will be broken through very soon, and I offer to open a trade for 3 minutes here with up, because if there will be a small flat or a small pullback down, after that the upward movement will continue and this level will be broken through. So guys, let's see the results we can get here. It's great, guys, the price broke through the resistance level and went high, and we are getting the good profit. Well, let's look at the next situation. Here we can see the resistance level. Also we can see that the price has touched this level several times, and after that it rolled down. And now at the moment the price is coming up to our level again and starts to stick to that. We also can notice that the price minimum is getting higher and higher, and I think that very soon this level will be broken through, so it's better to open a trade for 2 minutes with up. So guys, let's wait for the results of our trade. Well, it's good. After the pullback down, the upward movement continued and this level was broken through, and we are getting the good profit here. 2 minutes were quite enough here, and our deposit was already $5,914, and it's very close to my trading plan for today. I need to open one more trade. So guys, let's move on to the next situation. Here we can see the support level that I've marked with horizontal green line. Also, I set the oblique line of the downtrend on the upper values of the last candlesticks. This market situation resembles the figure of technical analysis, the descending triangle. So let's open a trade for 3 minutes, we're down, because now the price is on the oblique line of the downtrend, and after some time the price will go lower and there will be a logical exit from this triangle. So guys, let's wait for the results of our trade. It's great, guys, the downward movement continued, and here we're getting the good and profitable result, Although we didn't wait for the exit from the triangle, I think it will happen very soon, because the main thing is that this figure of technical analysis, the center triangle, continued to exist, and we managed to close out trades in the profit. So we already have $8,345 in our deposit, and I have completed my plan for today, and I can finish my trade. So it's very cool. So guys, I'm sure that you liked this trading, because we managed to overclock our deposit from $8 to $8,000. It's very profitable result, I suppose, and I'm sure you think so. So guys, it's very cool. I know that you love to overclock deposits too. You do it at your home. So write in the comments, do you do that at your free time? Maybe you have some questions about that, and if you want to get answer not very fast, very big answer, you can come to my Telegram. You know how to get into there. Just write me the code word private into my Telegram, my personal messages. I will add you there, and you will find there not only some answers to the questions of other traders who already are with me. Yes, you must be with me too. Yes, and also I post their trading signals, my strategies. You can copy that, of course. You can trade with me already in one team. I really like it. I really like to trade in one team. It's very cool, actually. Yes, and if you are a team player, you must be with me. You had to be with me a long time ago, and now, of course, you must be there. So guys, I'm waiting for you. Thank you so much for trading with me. We completed our plan as usual, and I'll see you next time.